Reacher Season 3 is arriving sooner than fans think, following yesterday's blockbuster news that Reacher has been renewed for a fourth season by Amazon for its Prime Video streaming service. Hidden among all the exciting info for the series was a confirmation that the third season would arrive soon. The show, starring Alan Ritchson as the titular giant with a heart of gold, is now confirmed to be returning in 2025. While the answer is somewhat vague, one thing we can say is there's less than 3 months until then. So that isn't long to wait at all. The series, adapted from Lee Child's best-selling novels, has become an immense hit for Prime Video, with its second season already having made a Reacher-sized impact as Amazon's biggest TV success of 2023, so to see an early order for more is absolutely no surprise, and the third season will be a terrific appetizer for it. What can we expect from Reacher Season 3? Speaking in August, star Alan Ritchson revealed that the show was heading in a more classic direction. The upcoming season will be adapting Persuader, the 7th book in Lee Child's series, which sees Reacher going undercover to rescue an informant from a dangerous criminal from his past. Ritchson and Maria Sten are already returning as Reacher and Neagley, but the show has also added a cadre of new cast members, including Anthony Michael Hall as Zachary Beck, a corrupt businessman, and Sonia Cassidy as D-Agent Susan Duffy. Ryan T. is also part of the crew as the villainous Quinn, while Johnny Berchtold plays Richard Beck, a student at college whose attempted kidnapping sets off the events of the season. Reacher will also partner up with Roberto Montesinos as D-Agent Guillermo Villanueva and Daniel David Stewart as rookie agent Stephen Elliott, and finally, Oliver Richters plays Paulie, a man that towers over even Reacher himself. Stay tuned to Collider for more updates on Reacher. The first 2 seasons can be watched on Prime Video now. Fans of the action-packed Reacher series have been eagerly anticipating the next installment, and it seems that their patience is about to be rewarded sooner than anyone expected. Season 3 of the hit Amazon Prime show is set to arrive with a bang, possibly much earlier than fans think. With its gripping storylines, explosive action, and the towering presence of Alan Ritchson as Jack Reacher, the third season promises to take the adventure to new heights, delivering more of the pulse-pounding thrills that made the first 2 seasons such a success. A quick recap. Reacher's rise. Before diving into what fans can expect from Season 3, it's worth revisiting the journey so far. Reacher is based on the popular book series by Lee Child, which follows former military policeman Jack Reacher as he roams the United States, righting wrongs, dispensing his own brand of justice, and getting entangled in complex criminal conspiracies. Season 1 of Reacher debuted on Amazon Prime Video in February 2022 and was a faithful adaptation of Child's first novel, Killing Floor. It introduced viewers to a no-nonsense, physically imposing Reacher, played with convincing ferocity and charm by Alan Ritchson. The plot revolved around a small town in Georgia, where Reacher finds himself investigating a mysterious murder that becomes increasingly complicated. The show's blend of intense fight scenes, sharp dialogue, and a grounded mystery resonated with fans, propelling it to become one of Amazon Prime's most-watched shows shortly after its release. Season 2, which was inspired by another of Child's novels, Bad Luck and Trouble, took a different turn by diving deeper into Reacher's military past. This time, Reacher was out to avenge the deaths of former comrades, and the season expanded the show's universe with a more global conspiracy, higher stakes, and even more brutal confrontations. While Season 2 maintained the gritty, action-driven tone of the first season, it also gave viewers a deeper emotional connection to Reacher, highlighting his strong sense of loyalty and unshakable moral code. With the second season ending on a tantalizing cliffhanger, fans are understandably eager to see where Reacher's journey takes him next. And now, there's good news on the horizon. Season 3 is coming, and it's coming soon. Why Season 3 might be arriving sooner than expected. Typically, fans have to wait at least a year between seasons of a show, especially when dealing with high-caliber action series like Reacher that demand careful planning, location scouting, and intense choreography for its many fight scenes. But rumors and insider reports suggest that the gap between Season 2 and Season 3 might be much shorter than anyone anticipated. There are several reasons why Season 3 could arrive earlier than expected. First, the production team behind Reacher has been working efficiently, riding the momentum from the success of the first 2 seasons. The early renewal of the series, combined with the accelerated post-production process, has allowed Amazon to potentially release the new season in record time. Moreover, Alan Ritchson himself has hinted at a shorter turnaround between seasons. In recent interviews and social media posts, the actor has shared behind-the-scenes glimpses that suggest filming has been well underway for some time. Ritchson's physical transformation to embody the hulking Jack Reacher again has been evident, signaling that he's fully immersed in the role and that production is progressing smoothly. It's also worth noting that Amazon Prime has been strategically positioning itself to dominate the streaming landscape, and a quick release of Reacher Season 3 could help maintain the show's momentum in a crowded market. With the streaming giant investing heavily in original content to rival Netflix, HBO Max, and Disney+, an early return for Reacher could bolster its catalog and keep subscribers hooked. What can fans expect from Season 3? Now that it's clear Reacher Season 3 might be arriving sooner than anticipated, what exactly can fans expect when the next chapter drops? While details remain under wraps, there are plenty of clues to piece together the direction of the new season. Firstly, it's likely that Season 3 will continue to draw from Lee Child's extensive library of Jack Reacher novels. The most probable contender for adaptation is Persuader, the seventh book in the series, which is widely regarded as one of the best. The novel follows Reacher as he goes undercover for the deed to infiltrate a criminal organization and rescue an operative held captive. This storyline would align perfectly with the tone of the show, offering a mix of covert operations, criminal intrigue, and Reacher's signature blend of brute force and quick thinking. If Persuader is indeed the next story to be adapted, fans can expect a darker, more personal journey for Reacher. The novel explores themes of vengeance, betrayal, and the blurred lines between right and wrong, exactly the kind of morally ambiguous territory that makes for riveting television. Additionally, the undercover element would allow Ritchson to show a different side of Reacher, one that relies more on cunning and less on his physical prowess, which would add new layers to the character. Beyond the plot itself, Season 3 will undoubtedly continue to deliver the heart-pounding action sequences that have become the show's trademark. The fight choreography in the first two seasons was meticulously crafted, with each brawl feeling raw, impactful, and authentic. Viewers can look forward to even more bone-crunching encounters as Reacher faces off against dangerous foes in increasingly perilous situations. Additionally, the supporting cast will likely expand as Reacher travels to new locations and encounters a fresh roster of characters. The first two seasons balanced Reacher's solitary nature with a rotating cast of allies and enemies, giving the show a sense of unpredictability. Whether it's old friends from his military days or new adversaries in the criminal underworld, Season 3 will surely introduce memorable characters who will either help or hinder Reacher's mission. The importance of timing as fans prepare for the next season, the prospect of an early release is more than just a scheduling boon, it speaks to the larger strategy at play. Timing is critical for the success of shows in the streaming era. With the increasing competition among platforms, shows must keep their fan base engaged and deliver content consistently to prevent audiences from drifting away to other offerings. By releasing Season 3 sooner than expected, Amazon could ensure that Reacher stays fresh in the minds of viewers and builds on its existing popularity.